Yo, 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 yo. Is we live? Is we live? Yes, sir. We live, man. What do you do with the businesses, man? How everybody feeling? What's the vibes, man? How we feeling, man? First of all, man, shout out to everybody that's subscribed to the channels, the kicks, the Twitch, the IG. Second of all, but first of all, free that boy Young Ant Hefe, man. Don't he ain't care about nothing but what the damn check say. Dang.
Yeah, it's your boy Young Ant Hefe. Don't care about number what the check say.
KB and you a menace.
Yeah. It's a lot of little boys out here talking that talk, but ain't spinning and walking that walk. 5 bills to get you whacked. 50 shots up in this Mac. Face shots to make the news. We just step when they relax. Group chats to get you tapped. Forehead up in my lap. When they pump, we run it back. Tell my youngin' cut no slack. 5 bills to get you whacked. 50 shots up in this Mac. Face shots to make the news. We just step when they relax. Group chats to get you tapped. Forehead up in my lap. When they pump, we run it back. Tell my youngin' cut no slack. Impact and make it gooey. When I terrorize like Stewie. Gun chest, 10 choppers. Take my chances with this Uzi. Lil' baby, she might lose me. Attitude, my fashion bougie. I'm attentive with this duty. Like my bitch is bad with booty. Hero Deo, get some Louis. True religion, little Gucci. Black and Asian like Karuchi. Teacup, she dress her Poochie. Keep a hammer, count this moochie. Y'all be tripping off they coochie.
What up,
DPs,
Monte?
I beat like Boosie. Chopsticks with this sushi. Real hot boy like Tunchi. Blood stains on my blue feet. Navy with my crew meet. Clean up crew be too neat. Pros be moving too deep. All my roads been too steep. Rode them like I'm too deep. Daily like the Newsweek. Money hustle, new streak. See and hate like who he. Solid rock come through me. Legend like I'm Bruce Lee. See these hoes, they group deep. Ruthless from that one street. Roof Chris when I won't steak. Niggas want that update. 5 bills to get you whacked. 50 shots up in this Mac. Face shot to make the news. We just step when they relax. Group chats to get you tapped. Forehead up in my lap. When they pump, we run it back. Tell my youngin' cut no slack. 5 bills to get you whacked. 50 shots up in this Mac. Face shots to make the news. We just step when they relax. Group chats to get you tapped. Forehead up in my lap. When they pump, we run it back. Tell my youngin' cut no slack. Resume, I run up stats. 1,000 yards up in this flat. In the set, I'm like the draft. Taller standing like giraffes. I go stripes with a zebra. And I'm conscious when I lack. Goofy niggas, they be playing. Put your body on this mat. Give my youngin' half a stack. We just jug and do the math. Patriotic in my path. Hit the jail, we fuck the staff. I'm a gangster, but I rap. Now when Remy did the pap, cause I really stand on business. Niggas acting like they that. Couple rookies with me ballin'. Bitches hit me, they be calling. They go Jefe, he be all in. I just love they let the dog in. I just ballin' this ball main. Like Tiz with this hard pain. I been building a large name. Hit the streets with a guard game. I know niggas that charge fame when you get out your yard lane. Niggas talk like they 10-2 to the chopper chop 10 you. Who gon' chop and defend you when we kill all your friends too? Pull up in that Benz proof. Pull up in that Benz. 5 bills to get you whacked. 50 shots up in this Mac. Face shots to make the news. We just step when they relax. Group chats to get you tapped. Forehead up in my lap. When they pump, we run it back. Tell my youngin' cut no slack. 5 bills to get you whacked. 50 shots up in this Mac. Face shots to make the news. We just step when they relax. Group chats to get you tapped. Forehead up in my lap. When they pump, we run it back. Tell my youngin' cut no slack. Shots up in that Mac. Nigga. Y'all pump, we run it back. Roofless from that one street. Roof Chris when I won't stay.
Man, smash them likes, man. Hey, man. So, some is saying it's another instance of the curse of no jumper. I'm just gonna say, yeah, free that boy Hefe, man. The fast way. So he done went viral for the wrong reasons, bro. You know what's crazy? It's always crazy to me when TMZ get a story and they never posted a nigga before, but it's some bad shit. You feel me? But Yeah, man. We touched on this a little bit last night. Shout out to Cronum. Shout out to Tay. Um, but the boy Ant Hefe don't care about nothing but what the check say. Well, he got some other shit he need to care about. And from what the new or what the TMZ is saying, everybody's saying, it's a murder. That's what you need to fucking worry about. We don't know the details. We don't know if he did it. You know, innocent to proven guilty is the legal way that this thing's supposed to go. We know that they use. I mean, listen. Let's just see what's going on. So TMZ, this came out. The news started swirling last night on the under, but as of today, TMZ has picked it up. So no jumper co-host Ant Hefe arrested for murder in L.A. Yeah, that's what they saying, man. So it reads: Ant Hefe is in hot water with the law. The No Jumper co-host and rapper just landed behind bars after getting arrested for murder. TMZ has learned. Law enforcement sources tell TMZ Hefe was busted by LAPD's elite robbery homicide division and booked for felony murder. The artist, whose real name is Maurice Shalom or Shellman, is being held on $1 million bail in LAPD at the LAPD jail. Um, we reached out to LAPD for a narrative about what happened so far. No word back. Adam 22 tells TMZ and has been a great podcaster for the last year or so. And as far as I knew, he wasn't really in the streets like that no more. So this was all a huge shot. Now the thing is, this could be some shit from way back. Like I always say, yo, when a nigga be getting ready to get released from prison and shit, that's what a nigga be thinking about. I'm just using prison as an example. Like, man, I hope they don't come with additional charges about that other. You know, you think about shit that you did that you got away with, all type of wild shit, right? So I don't know if this is some older shit, if it's even true. But this was his last um this was his last video, a rant that he made about having a bad day. And I seen this too yesterday.
What's the good old deal with the good old people, man? Today was not a good day, bro. Today was one of those bad days, man, where the devil was working hard, man. He was at work, man. And he was this close, man. He was this close. This close to cashing in on wishful thinking. So right now, right, I'm in a phase where I'm trying to regroup, you know what I'm saying? And think things through, man. And just, create the space to be calm and copacetic, you know what I'm saying, through the storm, you know what I'm saying? But hopefully y'all had a good day up out there, though, man, on this Monday, man, you know what I'm saying? To anybody day who was bad like mine, we gonna make it through, champ, you know what I'm saying? As long as we make it through the next day, man, we got another chance, man, to recharge, man, and regroup, man. Salute. Stay strong.
So I mean, obviously right there, like you said, he had a bad day. He didn't admit to nobody, no 187, but that is what he's charged with. Um, let's see. I wanted to check out. Okay, Seti Nash got a video. Let's look at this point and shoot video real quick, and then we'll get into more of the
All right, so
details.
this
I
is
haven't
going to
seen it.
be a special news bulletin. No Jumper host Young Ant Hefe has been arrested for felony murder. What? This is extremely shocking. We have very limited information at this point. And so I do want to bring you guys up to speed on what we do know. So last night on No Jumper, young Ant Hefe was a no-show and no one knew where he was or what happened to him. And so the Goofs ended up reacting to his last social media post where he posted a video of himself with tears in his eyes.
Reels. Can we check out this video that Jefe actually posted where I guess he's talking about something? This is from yesterday.
What's the good old deal with the good old people, man? Today was not a good day, bro. Today was one of those bad days, man, where the devil was working hard, man. He was at work, man. And he was this close, man. He was this close.
Okay, so what the hell is this? What's up, Adam? It's Devin from TMZ. Just wanted to give you heads up before we posted that Ant Hefe, one of your co-hosts, was booked for felony murder. Obviously, I know you are aware because you talked about that arrest on the show. Just wanted to give you a heads up on the story. Didn't know if you wanted to say anything we could include. And Adam said, "Oh yeah, honestly, I don't know anything yet, but I'm not of much value. But he's been a great podcaster for the last year. So as far as I know, he wasn't the same thing that they posted on there. And y'all smash the likes when y'all pop in, man. Smash the likes when y'all pop in too. Shout out to everybody in the chat. Free that boy Hefe, man. Shout out Point and Shoot. I haven't seen really none of this. Crow really brought it to my attention, and Rich Rabbit last night when we was live on the Unfiltered pod. Shout out to everybody that pulled up for that. We back doing that every Tuesday. Yeah.
Just close to cashing in on wishful thinking. So right now, right, I'm in a phase where I'm trying to regroup, you know what I'm saying, and think things through, man, and just, create the space to be calm and copacetic, you know what I'm saying, through the storm, you know what I'm saying. But hopefully y'all had a good day up out there, though, man, on this Monday, man, you know what I'm saying. To anybody day who was bad like mine, we gonna make it through, champ, you know what I'm saying? As long as we make it through the next day, man, we got another chance, man, to recharge, man, and regroup, man. Salute. Stay strong.
I ain't gonna lie, bruh, he sound worried right there. I can't just say that he was worried about a body or the police or nothing, but it was like, you ever seen somebody say some shit? It's like he wanted to say more, but he couldn't. And when the nigga say, when you had a day that's bad like mine, he acting like he had the worst day. You know what I'm saying? It could have been getting the news of getting the warrant. That don't necessarily mean that he smoked the nigga or smoked the nigga recently. You know what I'm saying? If he's innocent to proven guilty, but he do sound concerned as fuck. That nigga sound like with the deep pauses. It's fucked up. Man.
I'm not gonna lie, that sounded like the Johnnies came knocking.
It's very foreboding for sure.
Like, it doesn't sound like he got into like a street situation. Like, it didn't feel like he was saying that like some ops ran down him or anything. It sounded like I don't know. To me, that very much was in agreement with the kind of thing that you would allude to if you were in a legal situation.
Okay, so the cuck seems like he already has prior knowledge of legal problems, because what the fuck? I thought that maybe he was talking about maybe he caught his girl.
Yeah, if I would have never heard, like when I first seen his post, I seen him posted somehow. I seen it yesterday or whenever he posted, day before yesterday or whatever. But I seen it before the news came out, and I didn't initially think nothing about nobody. Like, why would a nigga think something about a body, right? But then when the news came out, it's like, oh, he did make that video where he was sounding kind of crazy, right? Like, so concerned, not even crazy, just concerned. Um, but yeah, I wouldn't have initially thought that, but I don't know if Adam knew the news when he looked at this. I know Point and Shoot don't fuck with Adam, so he gonna put a negative spin most of the time on it. But yeah, initially I didn't think nothing about nobody. You know what I'm saying? It just kind of sounded like bro was like when I very first heard it. This like my maybe third time even seeing this video since, you know what I'm saying? But
Girlfriend cheating on him or something. You know what I mean? Why is the cuck so certain? This is really weird. So this next clip is the goofs reacting live to the news of the arrest. And I was looking at this and I was thinking, is this performative did the cuck set this up to where let's make it to where we can react live? It would be great for engagement. Is this set up? I don't know. It seems like it to me, and I'm going with yes, absolutely. This is a play. The cuck wanted so some dumbass off camera was able to figure this stuff out instantaneously, but the cuck has no idea what's going on. But I want to show you this clip. This is the goofs reacting to Ant Hefe being arrested for murder.
What's the breaking news?
Oh shit, Nathan's about to bring up something that Maurice Shellman.
Nah, they got the
felony.
Wow.
Felony for what? It doesn't say. It doesn't specify.
It don't say no more. It used to say. But I could tell by the bell amount how much the bell amount.
77th division.
L.A. Robbery and Homicide Division.
Oh no!
No. That's the agency description.
Okay, 16 does not seem shocked. He seems like he's read this before. The text reads from top to bottom, starting with the last name, but the cuck reads it off first name, last name, and then immediately felony, as if he's already reviewed this page. I mean, that was a record setting blazing speed that he was able to process this page of information. That was about 1 second. He knows exactly all the information. It's almost like he's reviewed this already. and like set this whole thing up as a performative play. Now, the 16 immediately goes into jokes and starts, saying pre-written jokes that he thought were going to be hilarious.
Oh, Nathan's still doing research over here, bruh. Bro, what if Ant Hefe ends up being our Dirk? We already got a Dirk. Brick Baby's already kind of Dirk.
Hey man, you employ you employ some real ones, authentic guys.
Yep. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Suspect, Brick, and Ant Hefe all going to be in there. Just they might form a new hood together, man. A combo hood.
You bullshit. You know what's crazy is
Brick Baby and Dodson and young Ant Hefe should start their own hood.
Yeah, like, but I mean, if you know the show and Adam and I, like how he does those type of jokes. The worst shit has happened. Like that's who he is. You know what I'm saying? But goddamn, suspect, Brick Baby, young Ant Hefe. They say there's some Mexican guy. What's his name? Problem the Goon. I haven't heard of him. I seen him on. I think Hater World posted him. Um, I thought they was initially talking about the problem, but I was like, then I looked at it and said, no, it's a Mexican dude or a Salvadorian, whatever. But yeah, I mean, that's that's that white guy humor shit, like just that rant, like I don't know. It's not, see, when you come from a different place, shit like that is not even like to make a joke, especially if y'all work with this nigga. You know what I'm saying? Like it's not like he's just some rapper or somebody that y'all don't know, like for real, or know of but don't know. But I mean, what's new, right?
Not funny. What? Not funny at all. And it almost seems like he's excited, this cuck, about young Ant Hefe going to prison. This is going to bring in a lot of views.
I mean, we saw the Swamp Stories video.
Bro, if it ends up that fucking Ant Hefe actually got an M, goddamn. What the fuck?
Yeah, free bro. So if he locked up right now, you have to. I don't like that in LA. How they change that. You have to see a judge before you get a bail.
And here we got Spody Face, who's supposed to be this like prison insight expert. He's supposed to know the ins and outs of the prison and jail system, the protocols, the procedures, what to expect, what is going on. I mean, he's supposed to be like that sort of guy. That's what he brings to the table now. In this next clip that I want to show you, they're discussing what the charge could be because the charge isn't shown. It just says felony. They don't know what the actual charge is. They're just going by the felony and the bail amount, which is set to be $1 million. What? So the bail is $1 million, and this suggests that it's a serious charge like murder or something that carries a potential life sentence. Now, Spody Face is supposed to be this prison expert guy. Wait till you hear how stupid he is actually, though.
Nah, but we gonna see they could have it, but you never know what your
Free the homie, he ain't do nothing wrong.
Yeah, because in LA right now you have to see a judge anyway, so we don't even know if that $1 million bill is real or not. Because
So Spody Face says we don't even know if that $1 million bail is real or not. What? So it could be a fake bail or something like that. And he says, I mean, it just doesn't get, this is really annoying because he's supposed
Nah, see, that's not what it is. See, point and shoot, he gonna point and shoot at any. If you want no jumper, point and shoot, gonna be on your ass. Y'all, you can just whoever goes on there, you can just better believe it. If you work, so that's just so he trying to roast Spody, but see, I think what Spody Face trying to do was kind of like not go too deep into it. You feel me? Like trying to like not brush it, but like yeah. So we don't even know, like not insinuate nothing. You feel me? Like, ain't no such thing as a fake fucking bail. Everybody know that. Ain't no such thing as a fake fucking bail. And a judge sets the bail. The police doesn't set the bail. It's not like you get arrested and then you instantly got a bail right then. You got to at least go see the magistrate, or you have to see some form of judicial person for them to stamp that paper and be like, all right, this how much your shit is. Like, because if that's the case, what if the police don't like you? He can just say, nigga, your bail is a $5 million, you know what I'm saying? For stealing a candy bar or something, you know what I mean? Young and Hefe definitely seen some form of judge, whether magistrate. I know niggas go to the magistrate, you know what I'm saying? Like when it depends on where you at. I don't know if LAPD, if their system, it probably stays open 24 hours. But there's a lot of places in America where it doesn't stay open. Like you have to wait till Monday or you got to wait till the next day to see the judge. You might see a magistrate at night as soon as you come in, and they might give you a PR bond, or which is you sign yourself off, or they give you a whatever, or they might tell you, hold on, you got to see the judge, and you know what I mean. But yeah, that nigga ain't. You know what I mean? But so I ain't gonna say no. I think Spody was just trying not to insinuate nothing about it. But you know you're gonna have to talk about that. You know Adam is gonna want to talk about that. That nigga on y'all thing. You can't really just look past that one. You know what I'm saying? And you can watch what you say. But I mean, them niggas don't know nothing. You know what I'm saying? Them niggas. I wouldn't assume they know anything. You know what I mean?
Supposed to be an authority on this. So when he says something about it, everyone in the room just takes it as a fact and they go, and Lush is like, yeah, fool, that's what I was going to say, fool. That's what I thought anyways, fool. But you got it. You feel me? You're the expert. You feel me? So this was a violation, unfortunately. And Spodyface, you need to either learn what you're an expert in or you need to get off the show. Do you understand? This isn't for any, I mean, we can't just be having people saying nonsense all the time. It's disruptive.
So if he locked up right now, you have to. I don't like that in LA. How they change that. You have to see a judge before you get a bail.
Free the alter ego.
Yeah, if it's like
I think that's everywhere though. That's what I was saying. I think like unless some places got pre-made bails, I don't know if I just made that up. I don't know if that's maybe some cities and states got pre-made. I know some places don't have bail. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, you got to see some form of a judge. Period. Magistrate. That's the judge. I mean, I don't. But I know you can see them. Them niggas be in the middle of the night. You get locked up at 3 in the morning in some places, and you go see the magistrate at the. You know what I mean? Depending on where you at, type shit. And it's usually, I'm not gonna say it's usually, but I'm gonna say where I've seen it at was like the outskirt type places, not like completely desolate areas, but like middle class or something. I don't know, like decent areas type shit.
not if non-citatable, like basically you go to the police station, they cite you out. If it's
Citable.
more than that,
I know points you want to say something about that where it's citable. I guess he meant citable, or you know what I'm saying, citebatable.
then he has to be. He gonna see the judges.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Y'all say a judge is 24 hours. The police don't give you a bond. Like who the fuck else would give a nigga a bond? Like the only person that can be like, here's the bond is the judge. I don't know if you can call them. I don't know if you know what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. I know pretty much you're going to see some form of the judge, if not the big main judge, a magistrate, or a set-in judge. You know what I mean? That's just how that shit go. Real shit. Because how the fuck would you? How would they even be able to determine? Like the police don't know your background. They ain't got your records. Only nigga that can look at your shit and all that type of stuff and see is the judge.
Cite you out. If it's more than that, then he has to be. He gonna see the judges within 72 hours.
Okay, and that's what I was about to say.
I was going to say 72 hours.
The thing is,
So Spodyface, I don't know what's going on with him, but and I want to be clear, this isn't someone who's like making something up in private and then presenting it as fact later on as like a way to like a Brandon type of situation. That's not what this is. This is Spodyface is making things up as he goes. The thoughts are coming into his mind and out of his mouth simultaneously without any sort of review or critical thinking of any kind. It's just Spodyface doesn't know where he is right now. He's severely confused.
It don't matter if it was $2. What I'm telling you right now, in Los Angeles County, because every county is different. You cannot unless it's a misdemeanor.
no, they gave him a bill. He's able. They gave him a bill, but they know
you can't listen. You can't. He's not going to get out unless you see the judge. That's just how it is.
No,
right
if
now.
it's post bail.
Okay, so now he's arguing a completely different point because he doesn't even know what point he's making. He's just arguing just for the sake of arguing. This is what he does. He needs to be fired or suspended. Now, for anyone that's interested, there's specific bail schedules in Superior Court where there's specific amounts for specific crimes. Like if you want to read this on your own time, you can, but Spodyface has no idea what he's talking about. Do not listen to him. See a judge. You can post bail immediately after you're booked. If you have a bail amount, you can post bail as soon as you're booked. It's very simple. So I don't know why he made that lie up.
I don't know, bro. I gotta look that up. Hold on. I don't know. Hold on. Because let me see. Hold on. Let me see. Do you have to see a judge to get bail? Because to my knowledge, you got to see a judge or a magistrate. Oh, well, no. You do not always need to see a judge to get bail. Bail can be granted directly by the police. Damn. What the fuck? Them niggas ain't. I mean, for some weak shit, I guess, but this ain't no weak shit. Let me see. Police bail. Following arrest or interview under caution, the police can release you on bail while they continue to. But not for nobody, though. The police not going to give you no, like, let me see, court bail. If the police refuse to grant bail or if they charge you, you will be brought before court at your first court hearing, magistrates or judge. I told you. Yeah, police ain't just giving bond. First of all, police probably ain't gonna give a nigga no damn bail. Maybe if you fucking vandalizing or you know what I'm saying? I don't know, like some weak shit, like or just some light shit, but you caught a body, court bail. That's all I'm saying. The magistrate. You gotta see either the magistrate or a judge who will formally decide. That's if the police refuse to grant bail. But 9 times out of 10, what the fuck? I mean, not for nobody. This ain't like he didn't get in a fight and they gave him a $500 bill. You know what I'm saying? Like, so yeah, he for sure had to see a judge or a magistrate for sure. Or he's going. Well, he got. They say he got $1 million bail. So I guess yeah, he's seen him already, and that's what 100. That's 100. That's 100 bands. That's 100 fucking bands. Let me see. You said why they saying Big U son? I don't know. I seen I didn't look at the video, but I seen Seti Nash made a video with the title that said something about Big U son. That's what yeah, I did. That's why I was like, I got it pulled up if y'all want to watch that shit. Um Trey Files said I heard SB tried to rob him. I'm sure that SB, that's the one that was on the cipher with him, huh? SB, which one was that again? He's on the cipher, right? Seti, you said Seti a weirdo. I kind of that's why I really I pulled it up for y'all. If y'all wanted to look at that shit, I really didn't. Cause Seti be all over the place. You know what I'm saying? Just being real. Like that shit, that's a little too. You know what I'm saying? But if niggas, I thought it might just be interesting. You know what I'm saying? Cause I'm like, but that's crazy because it's like how you. I don't know. I guess let's look at this and then we'll. If y'all want to look at that, we can go from
But
there.
he sure did, didn't he? Now, the 16 posted a screenshot of TMZ tapping in with him, letting him know that Ant Hefe was booked for felony murder, which is PC 189. It's not a 187. So in California, there's a law where like if you're just like in commission of a felony and someone gets killed, then everyone associated with that crime, like everyone involved. For example, if 4 friends go rob a house and one of the friends kills someone in the house, all 4 of the people that were robbing the house all get charged equally with murder. And that's called felony murder. And so it sounds like, even though technically only one of them actually killed someone, all 4 of them were in the commission of a felony when that person was killed. So that means that they're all potentially liable for felony murder. So, I mean, this could be as simple as
Oh, you said SB. Look, I thought you meant the nigga. I'm like, hold on. Did they get the beefing after the cipher? All right, good. I'm glad that guy ain't nothing wrong with happened to him. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to SB. He was in the cipher. But oh, you meant somebody? Okay, I was like, what the fuck? I mean, them niggas is from the same place. Like, shit.
young Ant Hefe giving someone a ride to
Ain't
go
far
strip
fetched.
someone, and then they got killed, and then young Ant Hefe was involved, and he didn't report the crime or whatever. They're gonna try and, he probably got snitched on. I'm not even kidding. He probably got told on for this, and that's why he's getting his door kicked in or whatever probably happened. So yeah, felony murder. This is a very tough charge to beat, especially if people are already snitching and trying to cop pleas and everything else like that. I mean, getting told on is very, very bad for your case. And so this is incredibly and extremely devastating.
Getting told on is like the worst. That's called witness, state witness or federal witness. That's like it's some things that's bad. Is when somebody's is stating that yeah, you did whatever they're trying to accuse you, like a citizen, like somebody or somebody else that was right there or some or in the police. Like they word in court is like gold, especially the police. The police can straight lie in court. I seen the police lie in court and they got to do that shit. You know what I'm saying? I seen it. Like, what the fuck? Because I know what happened. I'm like, wow, this motherfucker. You know what I mean? So they word is like pristine in the court. The witness like that's even if it's like a witness in the sense of a witness that you told them that you did it. Now they ain't even have to literally physically witness it. They could just have knowledge of, you know what I'm saying, then agree to testify on you or whatever for whatever, whether they own the case or not. People do strange things.
For the No Jumper fan base, young Ant Hefe has gone down for felony murder, and it sounds like he didn't even kill anyone. Like I said, it sounds like he was
They saying he left in and out food crumbs and bags. And man, stop capping, bro. Stop capping. That's what they saying.
just in the wrong place at the wrong time.
I hope he
And
frozen,
because
bro.
of his affiliation with 8 Trade Gangstas, that ain't going to help him either on paper, number one. But number two, he's not going to be able to tell his way out of it. I mean, we should be encouraging him to snitch. Everyone is a fucking snitch these days. It's not going to be that big of a deal if Young and Hefe snitches. No Jumper isn't a very respected. No Jumper is not a respected platform, anyways. None of them are respected. It doesn't matter if he's a snitch. So hopefully he snitches his way to freedom. And we're going to be keeping our eye on this case as it develops.
Okay, so that was point and shoot. You know he gonna roast them niggas. He hate them niggas. Let's look at this setting ass shit real quick, cause I really want to see what the fuck this is about. Ant Hefe arrest got people asking what really happened to Big U's son. No, like Big U's son was not even brought. That's what I'm saying. Niggas is crazy, bro. Niggas is different, bro. I mean, I don't know.
I don't know who this person is, but Hot Topics is pertaining to the shooting I did man.
I do remember that. I do remember that video at Hefe. I seen that. That happened months ago, I think. Um, but I think he just was stumbling over his words. If you ever heard that nigga talk, he be making up his own pronunciations of the words, and he got his whole own vocabulary. That nigga young, hey, that nigga young and heavy got his own lingo. You hear me? He like a baby E40. That nigga, he got to put a name to that shit. He got to call that shit some kind of talk. Like that's check say talk or something. I don't know.
Ant Hefe then got caught with a body. And the reason for that video was because obviously the stammering up and all that, and that's the thing that people use. So let's listen to this TMZ article. Exclusive,
All right, we heard all that. We heard all that though. We read that. Where's
all the murders that happened in LA and LA County in particular.
Yeah, man. Everybody know young at Hefe don't be talking right, bro. Let's not even stop. He know that. Nigga be making up his own shit. Like I don't know if he just I don't know if the way he learned it or who taught him or who he was around that grew up. You know, people talk like who they grew up around. For the most part, people grow like, you know what I'm saying. Even if you learn how to properly talk like shit, you can still be saying certain shit just because it's a habit. I don't give a fuck if you go to college and become like a professor or you know what I'm saying. You're still gonna be in your free time. You still gonna say if you know what I'm saying. You're gonna say certain shit. That's just how it's gonna like every now and then, like or a way you might say it. You feel me? So that nigga, he just be stumbling over his words and creating his own lingo. And he needed. I'm telling you, if he come from under this, he need to like stamp those. What's the one? Eagle something. Eagle. Damn, what's the eagle thing he be saying? The eagle thing. He be how he be saying the words, bro. I'm telling you that shit. He could sell shirts like that. No cap. You said it was a robbery going bad. Expect SETI to be the one reaching. Damn.
And I'm gonna show you all my results. Roll it. So a fatal shooting happened in South Los Angeles earlier in May. And then downtown LA has separate shootings that left one man dead and multiple wounded, but that was on the first. And then Riverside County, greater SoCal area, launched a homicide investigation after a man was found shot to death on May 20th, which means that there's no way in this world that it could have been him because you're launching an investigation and you're not going to sit up here and charge the man with murder and all of that stuff. So there's that part. So that doesn't really make sense. So really the only thing that happened, the biggest California killing story around May 18, May 19, was the San Diego Islamic Center mass shooting that left 5 dead total, including the shooters. So, yeah, it ain't nothing that happened yesterday. If you ever wish payday came...
But that's what I said too. That's what I said too, right? It could be some old shit. You feel me? Hey, I'm gonna tell you, man. All y'all creators, man, y'all putting these fucking things in y'all videos, bro. Y'all better be careful. I got a bad feeling about all these little sponsorship shits because I didn't see YouTube clap niggas. I'm just saying. I feel like I said that before, but I know for sure they be clapping niggas for shit. Like, as you can look it up, but I be seeing everybody promoting them shits. I be like, man, what if they do a max goddamn? I don't even want to say it because YouTube. The way they do a mass, get them out of it. I don't know.
For none of those. But it's interesting. He, meaning Ant Hefe, had a bad day. So I'm trying to understand what the hell. We're going to play the bad day part and we're going to do the damn A-Tray hood.
All right, we seen the bad day shit. I want to see the Big U what is it? Big U son. Okay, hold on. Here go. All right. 2 days is one.
Downtown LA. 2 people were killed and 6 others were.
You said don't tell them nothing. I mean, you know what, man? That's the problem, bro. It don't be niggas like really telling niggas like, man, niggas gotta understand that, bro. These people watching, man, it's you, especially if your ass on the internet, my nigga, or rapping or any of that shit. They be getting low level niggas. Every other day we hear about a new rapper, some shit, right? That get, you know what I'm saying? But it's like I'm on some shit like that's probably some throwback shit. You can't erase throwback shit. Like, you know what I'm saying? What like if hypothetically, if this was some throwback shit that happened with him back in the day, shit, 10 years plus or some shit, right? 15 years, I don't know. I'm just saying. Like you can't, but I'm talking about being preventative though. I'm talking about just being preventative. But if it's some throwback shit, then that's tough. You know what I'm saying? Like, bro probably always thought that, was thinking about that. That's how that shit go. You know what I mean? Um, it's there. You know what I'm saying? It's there for sure. Any real nigga know what I'm talking about. You know what I mean?
Wounded at a warehouse party in downtown Los Angeles early Monday. The latest incident to turn violent stemming from unsanctioned gatherings in the area, authorities said. About 11 p.m. Sunday, a big party was shut down at a warehouse in the 1100 block of 14th Place after officers saw a person nearby armed with a gun go inside, said Los Angeles police officer Norma Eastman. That person was arrested at the scene, she said. But we keep on going. Because after about 2 hours later, at 11 a.m. Monday, officers were summoned to the area again after reports of gunfire.
So look, man, hold on. I'm sorry. This nigga said he about to read the whole right. I just want to see what's the name shit. What's up with the Big U son shit? Oh, here we go. Here we go. Okay.
And Jefe is the one who killed Big U's son, baby.
That just sound crazy. Me starting the video on. Did you hear how that shit sounded? Man, y'all niggas too federal for me. Man, that's crazy, man. That shit feel bad. Watch that. That just Jesus Lord.
Bruh, they saying that allegedly, supposedly, Ant Hefe is the
What is
one who
they?
killed Big U's son, baby Yui.
69th and Fig, 69th and Fig. This guy just got shot and killed. 77th Division.
The nigga up right here.
Pop the nigga up on Fig.
Damn.
Buddy slump. Gone, wherever that is. Gone. Doug was getting back in his car.
Very well known Crip got killed tonight. He has one son that plays for the Chargers and one son that does not. And I don't know which son it was that got killed. I think it's the son who doesn't play for the Chargers.
Y'all want to sign too, Grimy? Look at these two dudes, Yui and Nipsey Hussle. On the block.
What is that, yo? What you filming on? That's
I'm on Instagram. On Instagram.
looking up.
Look at this.
You said got it.
Ain't nut. I love nut though.
It done been shit about 50 vloggers that done covered this situation. This the hottest thing on social media. Every day it's a new element, a new something that happened. Oh, it's gonna be a gang war. Oh, they probably did it. Oh, this what happened. So it's just like that's a neutral spot. All type of people, everybody hang out. Boy, if this is true, if he's the one who did that.
Where did this? I never heard nobody even say this. The shit just happened like yesterday. Like, where's this come with? Boy.
Who pulled that off, bro? It's gonna be an ugly ass summer. Y'all stay the hell out of LA. Well, the feds is in there anyway, so there ain't gonna be too much shit going on. But after that World Cup shit, bro, it's gonna get uglier than ugly. I hope he didn't do this shit. I hope it was a dispute between him and somebody, and it's really self-defense, and he just ain't say nothing, and his lawyer gonna get him up out of there. But if he the one,
Me personally, I hope the nigga ain't do nothing. Fuck self-defense. Cause I hope he ain't had nothing to do with it. Maybe, you know what I'm saying? To me, it just feel like if it is something, it's some old shit. I don't know. To me, I just would, for some reason, if it was something that happened, I feel like it's some old shit. And somebody hipped him to the shit, or he got the news beforehand, and that's probably why he made that video. Cause maybe he probably turned himself in. You know what I'm saying? He might have ain't nobody say nothing about his house getting kicked in. I didn't hear nothing about that nigga house getting kicked in. You know what I'm saying? Maybe he turned himself in because he knew. You know what I mean? He made that video like, man, I just got some nigga from the can probably told niggas like, yeah, bro, they about to serve you, bro, for that one shit. Remember that one shit? Oh, you talking about that shit over there back in the day? Yeah, that shit. That's what it sounds like to me. If it's a thing.
that off baby Yui, bruh, this shit gonna be bad. This gonna be bad, and I mean, this gonna be ugly because there's already these little talks trying to cease a whole lot of shit. But if this is true, bruh, if he off baby Yui, nigga, you an agent of chaos. If he really did that shit, bro, and I'm not saying he did. I have no proof that he did shit, bro. But if this is a
All right. So, why the fuck did he play the 8 Trey Hoover shit in there? That's like some other theory or some shit. Whatever, man. God damn, Hefe ain't care about nothing but what the motherfucking check say, man. Oh, so look, no jumper today. So I guess they was talking about it on the news. Moose Man and whoever this guy is and Ricky. Shout out to them. Um, I didn't see this. I just paused it right when I guess they talked. I don't know. Maybe they got an update or something. I don't know.
Here. Yeah, man, but as you guys saw, bro, Jefe has been picked up by the police, right? Not the feds.
No, yeah,
It's
a state thing.
TMZ is reporting a murder charge allegedly. We don't know. We weren't able to see his charges right when it was pulled up in the LA like court registry or whatever. But yeah, man, free Jefe, bro. I mean, last week he was literally sitting here saying he just got a new spot. You know, he was elevating the lifestyle, maybe getting out of some familiar places, and just trying to separate himself from the crowd a bit more as you've been seeing all of his success in podcasting and in music. And then a week later, he gets pinched. It's unfortunate.
That's crazy.
Yeah, that's horrible to see for sure because Ant Hefe's been doing his thing. He gave me a lot of advice on YouTube, showing me his, YouTube earnings and how he's been going crazy with that. And just, definitely you could tell that he was on a different tip, on a different way of life. So just like Munchie was saying, like, there's a lot of these cases where fools start doing, living completely different, ain't done shit in years.
I mean, but see, if the feds did want to charge him, right? It's because the only thing they could probably get him on, if it wasn't no out of state, I mean, it was obviously some LA shit because the LAPD got him, but probably just because using a firearm, a felon using a firearm in the crime. They can get you like that too. You know what I'm saying? They can if they want to. And then just like the Boosie shit. Remember Boosie beat the state, he beat Cali, he beat San Diego with the gun charges, and the feds picked it right up because he a felon with a gun. You don't got to be get caught with a shitload of guns. You just got to be a felon using a gun or in possession. Like the feds can get you. The feds can get you for that shit. So hopefully they don't. Hopefully he can come from under the jump. I wouldn't want to see. Goddamn, you said look at the video. Jalise get fired. All right, I'm gonna look at that. You see how red his eyes was?
And then something from their past
Is
come
that
and
like his last video or
bite them
something?
in the ass, and then like come and cause new problems for them when they haven't been living like that for the longest. So
Do you think it's the no jumper effect though? Do you think would he be picked up? Would the story be picked up by TMZ? Do they frame it as no jumper host? Do you think he would already got TMZ? Do you think since he's on here, the microscope is even larger since the views are more? Do you think he would have still went down if he wasn't on no jumper? You think you could have slid under the radar? Or you think it was the inevitable?
I think definitely the no. I mean, like you said, the fucking title is no jumper host. Ant Hefe, picked up.
That's crazy.
For a murder, supposedly, allegedly. So yeah, I don't think that TMZ definitely would have been reporting. You know what I'm saying? All love to Ant. You know what I'm saying? But definitely, this is the biggest platform that he's on, and this is where people hear his voice the most. And would he have gotten picked up? I don't know, because I mean, Hefe's done a lot of time. You know what I'm saying? So I'm sure the police and the feds is familiar with Hefe and how he gets down, or maybe they're watching him.
You say you think they're using the book, but he really booked though. It's on the government site. It ain't like it was no booking information. He really got booking information. You know what I'm saying? Now, unless you saying like they know he gonna come from under this shit because he ain't do it at all or something like that. They got information, maybe, but niggas don't. I don't know. I don't know too many niggas that's willing to play about getting pent for some shit, let alone a body. You know what I'm saying? Niggas ain't trying to even. I don't know what Ant Hefe so, but I don't think he would want the clout that bad. Like, and they have a booking. It's a real thing. This shit is real.
I don't know.
That's why when bro told me last night, I was like, oh shit, like now more shit coming out. It's like this a real thing.
But
Yeah.
I'm sure no jumper doesn't help. You know what I'm saying? But he never be on here popping it super gangsta, crazy street
what's
shit.
crazy.
And Hefe's like the complete opposite. He's like, Mister, I'm just a podcaster. I'm a YouTuber. I'm big chilling. So this was disheartening to see for sure.
Yeah, for sure. I mean, I agree with that. The notoriety, at least in the media space, you know what I'm saying? Like Ant has a heavy name, but in the media space, obviously, it has to do with no jumper host getting, apprehended and stuff. As far as was the apprehension come in because of no jumper, I wouldn't say that. I think that
And I'm gonna be honest, I don't care what the fuck he's saying. Yeah, it could have very well been because of no jumper, nigga. How many niggas then came on no jumper and got booked the second week later? And he been on there for a little minute now. I don't know how long Ant Hefe been on there, at least a year. Maybe they face just ain't, you know what I'm saying? What's them niggas from Chicago? 757 and somebody else. Them niggas did an interview on no jumper, and 2 weeks later they got picked up for a murder that they did 7 years ago. 7 fucking years ago. Which is, you know, that charge is indefinite. Ain't no ducking that. That and grape. Ain't no ducking that. You know what I'm saying? Like there's no statute of limitations on that. But yeah, nigga, I don't fuck with Ricky saying that probably because they on no jumper, but you got to be 100, bro. It don't matter if it was no jumper or fucking Vlad TV or any the Breakfast Club, a whole. I don't give a fuck, nigga. Once your face get out there, it's easier for people to see your face. People remember, oh, that's the dude that I seen that one time that shot the nigga. Like, you know what I'm saying? They shot my cousin, or you feel me? Like just random different, or the police. They watch this shit too. Yeah, nigga, what the fuck is you talking about? Yes, it could be very well be because of that. Not saying that it wouldn't have still happened. You know what I'm saying? But it could very well, that could be an effect. Hell yeah, that could have been, yeah, that could have definitely played a role. It don't matter. It could have been anything he could be the fuck on. Gillian Wallow. It don't, not even a podcast, anything, nigga.
like Ant would always say, don't let the internet, fool you. Like real shit is going on. You know what I'm saying?
Facts.
He's living a real life, and not saying like in a gangster way, but like the realities of these things have nothing to do with what's happening online. You know, if you're from LA, you know what's kind of been going on. And I'm not saying that to allude to there's any credence to this arrest, but Ant is one of the people, you know, when we were going through some
Yeah,
trying
that shit on
times over the
TMZ.
summer, was speaking out.
And I'm gonna tell you, that's how you know we in some different times. Because at one time, I remember in the beginning, I was just talking about this shit. I remember when TMZ was not credible at all. But 9 times out of 10, they're gonna be if they fuck up that. But them, yeah, if they got it, they go straight to the motherfucking people. Them niggas will send somebody to the jail. You know what I'm saying? Them niggas get on that shit. That's what they literally get paid for. You know what I'm saying? 'Cause they on some big scale media shit. But yeah, nigga, his face was getting more known too. Like you don't never like you feel me? Niggas got sketches, niggas got half partial pictures, and all type. You never know. But I mean, who knows what it is? Like I said, I don't know if it's no old shit, no new shit. We don't know if it's actually some shit. It could be bullshit. You know what I'm saying? It could be straight bullshit.
Against some of the actions happening in the streets, and
Like the
you know,
like the story, the charge could be bullshit. He could have just been around something that happened, and the police like we gonna charge you with it. You know what I'm saying? Because you say you don't know who. You feel me? So it could be something like that too.
trying to calm things down behind the scenes. People have, you know, spoke highly of his name and being someone who's, you know, pushing for better outcomes for, you know, some of these happenings in the streets and stuff. So I don't know, man. I feel like they might be trying to put the screws to Ant a little bit. I couldn't imagine that Hefe's just out here down and shit or whatever. You know, he wasn't projecting that forward to the world. And I think what you see with Ant is like kind of what you
He
get.
says Pablo Bishop into a trade. I don't know, but I have heard of Pablo. I don't believe I ever been over there, but I definitely always heard their name and shit. Um, hold on, let's see. Let's see if there's somebody made a fucking video. Um, Pub, oh blood. Um, Trey. Or maybe I should. Oh, it's Tray. Let's see. Let's see if there's anything on here where they dissing. Oh, two gangsters for YouTube made a video. Pablo Bishop Blood got clapped up. But is it any old shit where they like beefing? Little Bandit. Oh, so he got killed. Let's say 6 hours ago. He just recently got. Damn. Oh, I see. Okay. Okay. Hold on. I don't see none that say they into it, even though it doesn't have to be on here. I'm just trying to do a quick AJ roll the 90. I don't know. I never like heard of them. I mean, but you know, in gangland, nigga, anybody can get into it at any given time, nigga. Whether I'm talking about all the ganglands, the Chicago, LA, fucking New York, and gangland, nigga, shit can just happen. But I don't see nothing. I don't see nothing. So who is all right? Hold on. So Lil Bandit. So he from the Bloods. He got killed at the taco stand. Killed at taco stand. I'm gonna look at two gangsters for TV. On Slauson. Shout out to them. I fuck with two gangsters for TV for sure. Let's see. Smash them likes when y'all get in here too, man. Even talking about good people. Whatever time it is.
What it do? So somebody died last night around 2 in the morning. R.I.P. to my boy. It was later identified as Bandit. He's 30 years old, and I believe he's from Pueblo's Bishop Bloods. They got him on Slauson Avenue over there by the taco stand. A car pulled up, and it looks like the person in the car banged on him, and it looks like he banged back. That's when they unloaded 8 rounds.
The LAPD says there was an argument just before the gunfire, and it all unfolded just steps away from a busy taco stand.
NBC4's Camilla Rambaldi joins us live from the LAPD headquarters after talking with witnesses. Camilla.
I also spoke with one man who was working at the taco stand last night. He told me he heard about 7 to 8 gunshots. In this clip, you can see several bullet holes in a fence near the stand. The LAPD says the shooting was reported just before 2 in the morning near the intersection of Holmes and Slauson Avenues.
Bandit's brother has some words. He said his brother is somebody that always looked out for everybody. He wants justice for his bro.
Police say a man walked toward a car and there was some sort of an argument. Police say the man was then shot and the shooter took off in a car. It is unclear at this point what led up to the argument. The family of the man who was killed has identified him as 30-year-old Deshaun Coleman. They shared a photo of him with our team.
We don't know nothing. All we know, we need justice. He was a good person, a loving person. He took care of everybody.
The man shot was a good friend of Project Bo. They sipped together, they partied together, and they would look out for each other.
Blood ain't drunk. Is you too faded? Oh, blood, is you too faded? No, I get that. Is you faded? He break. Blood breakage. Come on, blood. Y'all up in there, blood.
The Bloodstone villains pulled up to show their respect. They say he was a rider for the B team. They say he was a solid member. R.I.P. to my boy.
Solid, bro. Bloods, nigga, you solid. Every time I know you, nigga. Bloodstone villain, homie, you solid. 52nd Street to a 52nd Street, man. Long live you, homie. Bloods. On Bloods. You kept it B team all the way with us to the end, homie. Bloods, nigga. All the respect for the villains, bro. We here. From the villain to a Pablo, my nigga. I said, I'll see you when I get there, dog. Love you, boy.
The only person that got a good look at the shooter was a guy who works at the taco stand. He's seen everything, and this is what he had to say.
We hear some people yelling, like yelling bad words, start fighting.
Did you hear the gunshots?
Yeah, I hear the gunshots. I hear like 7 gunshots, and that scares me. I didn't move. I was frozen, like. No, zero nerves. I didn't know what to do. I didn't know if to run or to stay.
Jordan Guzman told me he has been working at the taco stand for several months and that this was the first time he has seen a shooting in the area again.
Okay. So that dude got killed. Okay. That's what you're trying, like the proximity, the time of it. Let me see. Let's see. Hold on. Let's see. Smash some lights out there right in this bitch, man. I just wanted to come do a little quick something. Demon time. Let's see. Demon time. Young Ant Hefe victim is from Pueblo. Hold on.
You telling me? See this picture right here? Man.
My bad, gang. Here we go.
Y'all notice that this person right here is the same person from the content?
I don't know what the fuck. All right, my bad, y'all. My bad. Here we go.
Hold on, y'all. So I got some.
It's a Young Ant Hefe victim was from Pueblo Project. What is it? Project Bandino.
Unfortunate news to report to y'all.
Photo of him.
Did y'all notice that this is this person? Okay. So if y'all understand, right, who this person is,
And that's what I like. And that, when I heard about this little this, because I didn't know what the fuck. I'm like, I don't like how. Where's the link though? Where's the link now? The coincidence is that Ant Hefe is locked up, and if this guy died the same night or hours before, that's you know what I'm saying? That's the main thing. But if it's other than that, I mean, I don't know. Shit be happening. You know what I'm saying?
First, let's talk about whose page this is. Let's talk about whose page this is. Now, I ain't tapped in all the way in LA culture.
Is this shit
But
vertical
from
or
what I'm
raster?
hearing, this guy is a prominent blood member. I don't want to put nothing extras on him. From the Pueblos Bloods, right? You see whose picture he has in here? Do y'all see that picture? Do y'all see this picture right here? Do y'all see this picture? All right, so this is the video that I dropped on Demon Time
Right.
Exotics. Y'all make sure y'all go
Right.
follow it.
Right.
Now,
Shout out
I
Demon Time.
told y'all that there were bloods. There were bloods in my comments joking and laughing about the situation, saying he shouldn't go to get tacos. Let me retract that blood statement. There were unknown persons in my comments making jokes about it, and I didn't comment on it. I didn't comment on it, but I found it crazy. Okay. Now, let's go here. Before we play this video, let's read what it says. Project Bro from the foe. Damn, little brother, I can't believe your little filthy ass.
So basically, niggas is trying to like link that to that. That's basically what the fuck is going on. You know what I'm saying? I want to look at on Reddit, Cali Banging. They got they posting bro up and shit, right? And I just want to go through some of the comments just to see because I don't even know what the fuck is even really being said. Um, they joking, they roasting. Probably was on the run. No wonder he was doing videos at a different spot. But did he realize he could still be tracked? Somebody said I peeped that too. I peeped that too. In that one video, he's so high you could tell he was stressed out. He said most likely this was a fresh warrant that dropped on the same day he got booked because he was up no jumper every day, same time. The cops know who be up there. They would have been booked him. Most likely somebody put his name. That's what I was saying. It sounds like somebody probably put that nigga name in the case, bro, on some throwback shit. Like if that's what it is, I don't think that nigga been on no jumper. Like, oh, I don't know if it could have happened yesterday. That's the thing we don't know. I don't know, or happened the day of. That's what I'm trying to say. They said free YA. The 187s don't got no statute of limitations. Somebody said he talked about fighting a murder before. That's the crazy part. They said, damn, bro, on TMZ. Somebody said Cud had rapping skills. He said, them niggas. That's his booking. That's the thing up here. I ain't even go. They said hair. Somebody in the comments said, I guess on this thing it says hair not available. Hold on, where is it at? Look, hair eyes, hair not. Hey, these motherfuckers is stupid on Reddit. Somebody said So I told you he had blood red eyes like he was crying, right? Damn, man. Damn, I hope ain't no old shit come up on bruh, man. I mean, if it's you still got the right to fight. You innocent until proven guilty, but damn, bruh. He probably was happy. He probably happy. I ain't saying like he dead, but he probably was just getting happy where he being in life doing the internet shit and niggas. None of us really knew we would be doing this shit like this. I'm pretty most of us. You know what I'm saying? I don't think it was many niggas even thinking about to get on this social media shit, especially on some YouTube shit. Mr. Beast, like motherfuckers like that. But I know niggas from the hood. Y'all know how that shit happened for me. The shit that I made a video one day. That bitch went viral on my channel, and everybody was reacting to it on TikTok and all that type of shit. And I got monetized the next day, and I'm like, oh, so niggas don't really see this shit happening, bro. Like a lot of niggas, that shit just happens. Like, you know what I'm saying? On some, you just be probably doing your music shit, and you know what I mean? Yeah, hair not available is diabolical. They stupid as a bitch. Whoever said that. Long region. What else? They said free young and Hefe, solid dude. Somebody said, damn, it's crazy how they let you rise to a point of success and then come and get you when you're not even active on a day-to-day basis. Makes me wonder if he didn't get lit on. I just fucking said this, y'all. See, y'all, that's what I'm saying. Niggas be acting like I don't be, I'm crazy, or I be feeling like niggas don't listen. I just said that, gang. He said, Upset Street 2503 said, he said, he said, it makes me wonder if he didn't get lit on the net the way he did, would they still came and picked him up? But on another note, 5'9", 260 is wild. Cut built like a BBW, Diddy. Niggas are stupid. Damn, Hefe. So let me see. There's some motion. Yeah, that's just shout out to Channel Black too. I fuck with Channel Black. You said right. That's why it's important to tell the young niggas what they do now. Man, hey, listen, yo. Jumps 92. I fuck with you, my nigga. That's solid. Cause I always try to put a silver line in this shit, bro, because guess what? Man, that street shit, bro. The niggas who make it out, bro, like fully out. Think about this. Nipsey thought he was fully out and he died to some street shit. That nigga was rich. That nigga was, you know what I'm saying? Like that nigga was doing his thing. Like, but the niggas who make it fully out, bro, we realize it's a blessing and want to keep this shit going and keep it going. And Nipsey did too. But it's just like sometimes with that street shit, bro. What Tupac say? Could it be some punk that I roughed up way back? You know what I'm saying? I know I'm not saying the line exactly right, but could it be some chunk that I roughed up way back? That's kind of like how the Nipsey shit, in a sense. You know what I'm saying? Um, all right, so somebody else posted this on Reddit. Um, damn, my motherfucking phone just died. Oh shit, my bad, y'all. I forgot my motherfucking phone was dying. Yeah, bro. Let me see. Yeah, bro. Like, man, if you can get out, man, get out, bro. Ain't no sense of getting in. Like, if you don't have to be in this shit or in that shit, you know what I'm saying? Ain't no need for you to get in that shit. And if you in that shit, try your best to get out that shit as fast as possible. Whatever the shit is that you in, whatever form of fashion, the streets or whatever, whether it's whatever, trapping, anything. You know what I'm saying? Like, and I always like, bro, all the rich niggas is you don't have to be gooned out to be rich. Like, you know what I'm saying? The niggas who really be living and loving and enjoying their money when they get rich is like big time real estate investors and shit. You feel me? Because it's shit like this type of shit can happen, right? Say if all right you in the street, right? This how fucked up it can be, right? And you already a felon, and a nigga might be on some I'm gonna smoke you type shit. Like say you get into it with a nigga, right? Over something petty. It could be at the corner store. You cut the nigga in line, he cut you, whatever, right? And round somewhere where you be at. And the nigga be like, all right, I'm gonna smoke your ass when I see you too. When I right? And then you see the nigga, and then what you gonna wait for the nigga to smoke you? You don't know if he bluffing or not. And usually niggas who ain't bluffing don't say that, but it is niggas who announce theyself and still do shit. You know what I'm saying? And you're right, there's no statute of limitations to a body. But then you end up having to pop a nigga trying to defend your whole life, but you a felon, and then it depends on how it happened. But it's cause just being in that environment like that. Like you don't hear about that type of shit for real in nicer get money areas. Look what happened to Nip again. That nigga, that shit happened to him, and he was living somewhere else. That shit happened to him when he came around his way. Your environment is like 90 some percentage of where you go in life, nigga. From the people that you surround yourself with. It sound cliche, it's not though, nigga. I swear to God. And niggas think that when niggas be younger and the old heads be like, man, when you get there and you go through some shit and you like, man, I see what they was saying now, bro. Like they told me, you know what I mean? They told me, bro. The niggas was telling me. And now you find yourself telling niggas so, but that's the best thing you can do. You know what I'm saying? Pass the good word along and look, everybody ain't gonna make it. I always say that, bro. So don't even think I'm just gonna skate through life and just be slapping shit and going crazy. And I'm just gonna be old and I'm gonna like nah, my nigga. El Chapo ain't escape. Um, my nigga Escobar and them ain't escape. Who else? John Gotti and them niggas ain't escape. Capone ain't escape. Nobody escapes, nigga. Nobody fucking escapes. Like it's a temporary thing. It's if you in the streets, it's a survival thing. Whether you're trying to get money or you just literally trying to survive. The goal should always be like exit. You can still, have attachment to your hood, rep your hood, go there random times. You can't overly hang there. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, the object is to get the fuck out. It ain't to get deeper into it. And I feel like a lot of motherfuckers who start rapping too, once they get money and shit, like little niggas from the hood, then they try to get more in the like, nigga, you doing it the reverse way. What the fuck? You know what I'm saying? Niggas don't think shit stink until they smell it though, right? But yeah, so let's read some of these comments. There's somebody say he's cooked. There's probably some shit. Look, I said that, bro. Everybody see, I never read none of this shit and seen this shit, bro. He's cooked. There's probably some shit from way back in the day too. You know what I'm saying? Somebody said he ran into his ops at Louisiana Chicken. Hmm. No. Somebody said I fuck with a few of his and he had good songs too. He's a good rapper too. You know what I'm saying? He got hella potential. Hopefully he can come from under. It ain't over for him. You know what I'm saying? It ain't like he's not alive no more. Or nothing. Smash them likes. Everybody here, please smash them likes too, man. Let's get this shit back busting, man. Smash them likes so we can alert the whole YouTube, you know what I'm saying, that we live, man. I just wanted to come here and politic with y'all for a minute and talk about this because I was gonna make a video, but I was like, man, it's so much fast information coming on this shit. I'm just gonna go live and look at it with the homies and shit. Um, Let me see what else they saying. Don't care about nothing but what the check say. And when I ring that bell, I'm gonna bring you mail. Was just going to watch some of his content. Oh, you said go to his video. He said he was looking crazy or something. Let me see. Ant Hefe. Let me see. Jaleese, right? Ant Hefe Jaleese. Damn, I spelled her name all fucked up. My bad. Jaleese. What that nigga Crow call her? J Elect. Shout out Crow. He called her ass J Elect. Hold on. Where this nigga channel at? What young Ant Hefe what the check say? Yo, This nigga is on E News. God damn, Hefe, don't care what the check say. This nigga is the made E News, TMZ. Boy, but I'm gonna tell you one thing. If he come from under this, he's shooting to the moon. He gonna get a deal. I don't know who gonna sign him, but he gonna get a deal. He probably don't podcast no more. If he come from under this, because that, hopefully he can come from under this. That's one thing in, the whole situation is he getting hella promotion. It's bad. Well, it's not good promotion. It's bad. It's bad promotion. I try to think about but it's promotion. It's not the worst promotion. You know what I'm saying? We've seen this before with rappers and shit. Hold on, this nigga that made E News, gang. This nigga gonna be on CBS.
No
It's on
Jumper
his channel.
podcast co-host Ant Hefe has been arrested and
fire. I'ma
charged
look
with felony murder in Los Angeles, with his bail set at $1 million. Law enforcement officials.
All y'all out there, you better know. All my creators out there. What up, Mike? My nigga Mike, what's happening? What's happening, my brother? What's good with you, gang? All my creators out there, listen, man. Your ass catch a wild ass charge and something happen to you. You think, because niggas be thinking, man, don't nobody know me. Nah, nigga. You gonna be on, it could be for some good shit too. But definitely for some fucked up shit, they didn't put this nigga, he didn't fast track this way to TMZ and E News. Jesus.
Confirming the news of murder charges to TMZ May 19th, E! News has confirmed per arrest records that Ant, whose real name is Maurice Shellman, was arrested by the Los Angeles Police Department's Robbery Homicide Division also on May 19th and is being held on $1 million bail. No Jumper founder Adam22 responded to the arrest on his Instagram story hours later, sharing a screenshot of the text message he sent to a TMZ reporter, writing, "Honestly, I don't know anything yet, so I'm not of much value, but he's been a great podcaster for the last year or so, and as far as I knew, he wasn't really in the streets like that anymore, so this was all a huge shock." He added that they learned of Ant's arrest during their podcast's May 19th episode when the rapper didn't show up to set. While they initially thought Ant lost cell phone service, they eventually speculated that he was arrested.
Maurice Shellman.
Nah, they got the
felony.
I could tell by the bail amount how much the
He
bail
had
amount.
77.
Only $1 million bail in LA is just
Yes.
$1 million. That's a hot one, bro.
Oh man.
E! News was unable to locate an attorney for Shellman and has reached out to the LAPD for comment. It has not yet heard back.
You said his ass is going to be set free too. Fuck the police. Don't get it twisted. This is what they do. Oh, are you saying like this is what they be doing? Yeah, no, and that's what I'm saying. I'm not putting no cap on it. I'm not. What I'm saying is, I'm just saying, I don't know if he did it or not, but and that's what I'm saying. Hopefully he didn't do it, because let's not act like niggas don't be getting falsely charged and all type of shit all the time and getting let go. You know what I'm saying? I don't know. You know, it'd be some crazy shit if he do like Mr. Beast and he set a video, like pre-recorded a video and it drop in a couple days or some shit. But I don't think he gonna do that. He ain't gonna do that. Like, yo, man, I'm probably locked up right now. So y'all know y'all wondering what's hey man, just hit my Cash App, hit my, you know what I'm saying, GoFundMe. That's if he knew though, you know what I'm saying? If he knew. This nigga that made E. Jeez Louise. This nigga that made E. So Jalik fired. Let me see. You said the name of his video is called Jalik fired. I don't see that shit, bro. I know these niggas ain't take this nigga. What if they took this nigga channel? That'd be crazy, right? Why his channel not popping up? Why his channel ain't popping up? Let me put Young Ant Hefe. Maybe I need to put that in. And it'll pop up. Bro, this nigga channel is not even on YouTube no more. Oh, there you go. I about to say. I was finna say, god damn. His shit shadow banned and shit. I done been there. I'm still down there. I think some of us just permanently shadow banned. Okay. Is it this one? Hold on. Jalik fired from this one. Oh, he's came out yesterday. He put this out.
587.6. How your nigga? I get them ears. We rock tunnel. Body.
It's your boy Young Ant Hefe.
God damn. That nigga eyes do look crazy, bro. Hey, yo, I only seen 1 second. That nigga look like he ain't been asleep in some shit and been crying.
What's the good old big deal with the good old people?
He might just be high, but no, that's his eyes would be more. I don't know. I feel like if he's high, his eyes would be kind of like lower. That nigga, damn.
People, it's your boy Young Ant Hefe. Don't care about number what the check say. Make sure you go ahead and like and subscribe because it don't.
This nigga energy ain't even the same for real. Voice crackling a little bit. Y'all heard that shit? I'm not even trolling, gang. His voice crackling and shit. Now I'm like, oh shit, what's this nigga?
Don't care about number what the.
Bro, don't care about that. Damn, bro. He knew. He knew it. He knew it, bro. He don't look high. He don't even sound high. That nigga sound like he was just finished crying. Don't care about nothing with the check. I ain't even. I'm just saying. I'm just imitating how he sound. I ain't. It ain't even funny.
What's the good old big deal with the good old people? It's your boy Young Ant Hefe. Don't care about number what the check say. Make sure you go ahead and like and subscribe because it don't cost you nothing to press that button. And if you ring that notification bell, I'm gonna bring you mail. What's the good old big deal with the good old people? It's Hot Topics with your boy Young Ant Hefe, and I'm here to deliver you another one like the.
Bro, his eyes is glassy, bro. He look like an alien. His eye, you know how them aliens look on the movies and shit? Like, oh, somebody who be possessed by some shit. Damn, yeah, he was crying, bro. He was crying. He was for sure crying. I don't know what he was crying about, but I can tell because he not high. He don't even sound like he's not. You said, bro did not kill nobody. Trust me, bro like to eat good and sleep well in his apartment. You think he's stoned? I don't know, bro. That nigga be high. Like when I see that nigga be high either on clips of No Jumper or like on his videos, that nigga don't be looking like this. But then again, I haven't seen a Young and Hefe video on some shit in probably like fucking 2 months or something. No cap. That nigga like he was crying to me. I'm not even trolling y'all. Yeah, glassy and watery, bro. Like what the fuck? When he lifted his head up, you seen how his eyes looked like just bro, it looks like when you're just finished crying, bro. Like let's act like niggas don't act like they ain't never cried. I don't give a fuck what you cry about your grandma dying or whoever, whatever, your homie dying. We'd all done been there, nigga. You know what I'm saying? That nigga when he lifted his head up, you could see it.
Subscribe because it don't cost you nothing to
His
press
voice.
that button. And if you ring that notification bell, I'm gonna bring you mail. What's the good old big deal with the good old people? It's Hot Topics with your boy Young Ant Hefe.
His voice, the eyes. It's not like. And look, Charles, you might be right, gang. You might be right. I'm just saying. I'm just giving you my judge off it. Like his voice is crackling. He does not look like he's high as fuck or drunk to me. He's talking properly. He's not slurring his words. He's not stuttering or nothing. That nigga look well attentive. He looks up. He probably should have hit the clear eyes. You know what I'm saying? He probably didn't think they looked at. I don't know. He said, "Bro, not a killer." Straight up, believe me.
And I'm here to deliver you another one like the other one. The recipient of Hot Topics, man, we got Jaleese, man. It look like it's ugly up in these streets, you know what I'm saying? You know, usually I don't do no content.
It could be the lighting too. It could be the lighting.
On this woman, drop content on her.
Yeah, y'all go tap into IQShahi.com for the merch too. I got some new merch coming too, man. Go tap in whatever you want gets all over there, man. Whole merch thing, IQShahi.com.
Or anything, you know, the little situation we had, I pretty much left it there. Now, however, I'm strolling down Instagram and I see one of the clips channel, right? Have a clip of No Jumper, you know, Adam, Moose, Lush, Doughboy, and Munchie B. And you got Jaleese on the phone. So on this phone call, you know, something is being discussed. It seemed like King Yella sold Jaleese to somebody. It seemed like King Yella handed Jaleese off to another male for $100. And it seemed like Jaleese don't remember what happened. And I don't know if old boy coming out saying he spanked or what the case may be, but she's catching a lot of flack from this situation.
Yeah, we got everything over there, gang. You know that though. We got everything, my nigga. Let me show niggas, cause You know, I've been doing so much, y'all. I'm just getting back in the loop of things. And I'm about to be even busier. I'm about to be even busier, bro. This touring shit is different. But we gonna get through it. You hear me? Yeah. Oh, boom. Oh, damn. Yeah, here we go. Boom. Yeah, IQShaheed.com, the snow gallery. We got all type of shit. Hoodies, shirts. Got the win every day. Champion, everything printed on Champion, the 10,000 hours. You see me with some of this, or you see me with this one recently, the Snow Gang. You know what I'm saying? Strive and that stands for strive and overcome weakness. You feel me? Snow Gang, strive and overcome weakness. Yeah, hats, socks, all that. You feel me? Let's get back to this shit though.
In fact, she's catching so much flack about the situation that 607 have decided.
Trap Lord Ross. All right, let's look at the Trap Lord Ross jump. Let's look at that because I really didn't want to watch this shit about Jalisa and them. No offense. I kind of already made a little. We talked about that a little bit last night. Me and the fellas. Shout out to everybody that seen the screen last night. Trap. I put Trap Loss. Trap. Hold on. I'm just gonna put Trap Ross, nigga. Let's see. Where is it? Okay, here we go. Let's see what Trap Ross talking about, man. Smash them likes too. Shout out to Chinat. You dig? So our people need to come as one. This is going to keep going straight up. I mean, that's what what
No
they got.
Jumper just can't get a break, man. Just when you think you got a new, good, street, gang-banging member of the No Jumper cast, man, they get bagged up for a murder. We've seen Brick Baby, one of the most prolific No Jumper hosts from the streets, a real Rolling 60 Crip, gets snatched up, and we ain't seen him since, man. Free Brick. Loose Cannon, another street-adjacent figure, tapped in with the Crips, was rolling, doing robberies for Big U. He done been snatched up. There's been so many No Jumper arrests. And
do y'all believe in the no jumper curse? I just want to know that. Because I'm going to fuck around and have to make a video on that motherfucker. The motherfucking no jumper curse. This nigga Trap Lil Ross got his nails painted. This nigga got some French tips type shit. Mm-mm-mm.
Now we've got the latest. This is so unfortunate. It's been revealed that No Jumper co-host Ant Hefe has been arrested for murder in Los Angeles. Now this news is blowing a lot of people's minds. Okay, the No Jumper group chat's going crazy.
He doing the same thing that we just fucking did, bro. Literally, gang. Hold on.
You want to set up a fade on A-Train, me, you can fade, I'm gonna beat your ass. Other than that, get off the internet and stop talking, pussy.
The 5 size of 8 tray. Oh shit, hold on. Let's see. Let's see. Oh yeah, we just looked at that. We just looked at that just now. Yeah, we just looked at that. We just looked at all that. This post.
People don't know, do they? People don't know.
You said hell yeah, is there no jumper curse?
Said, ain't these dudes making money from this stuff? Why are you out here robbing and killing when you got a large media company and sponsors? Could be an old case, no statute of limitations on murder. People saying, guess he's not making it in for work. Nope. So we know what Vlad will talk about for the next 3 months. They're saying robbery, homicide picked him up and he's being booked for felony murder. It means he didn't kill anyone and was probably a lookout or getaway driver in a robbery that resulted in someone being killed. Felony murder.
That's what I'm saying. It could be that too. I was thinking that too. Like maybe he just was around and somebody revealed that he knew and he didn't give information and they just charging him with that. You see what I'm saying?
The charges are super effed up. Check out the Last Week Tonight segment on them for more info. So it says robbery resulting in someone getting killed seems more super effed up. But felony murder is a bad legal definition. It's put a lot of people in prison for nothing much. It's guilt by association. And they're saying this is how they keep a lot of black and brown people in prison unfairly. Okay, people saying the no jumper Rico on the way. Loki surprised he's going to be in a jail before Adam. What did Adam do, man? Come on. So even the Back on Fig subreddit is posting this. Okay, so just to give you some backstory, all right. Oh my god, this is just to give you some backstory. Okay, he was a 8 tray gangster Crip, from what I understand, and they had a serious beef with the Hoovers and the Rolling 60s. Now, Ant Hefe's brother goes by the name NBA2, okay, and he is apparently known for getting busy on social media, being relentlessly offensive to their ops, the Hoovers. So I'll play you a couple of clips and you'll get a bit of a backstory, exactly what Ant and his brother maybe was on when it came to this gangbanging stuff.
Hoovers! Fuck over there, down is on lane straight. You talk to the goat. Right here. And my daughter, I killed her soon before I ain't say the street, and so I did it. Fuck Snoopers, low. On my daughter heartbeat. Why? Because why, nigga? Fuck Snoopers, nigga. That's over all that. I got wiped out by HK. NBA 2, yeah, I killed one. So whoever, nigga. Fuck.
So did he just say, yeah, I hate the Hoovers so much I got whacked out, I killed one? This is
What the fuck? And that's his little brother. You said, "Oh, do I think Adam gonna end up getting hurt?" I mean, realistically, not even just to shit on Adam, but anything is possible, especially when you close. Anybody, nigga, girls get unalived because they boyfriends, and like when it comes to being surrounded, niggas get unalived being at the club when two niggas get in the busing, or you know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, and especially if you involved with shit and next to people, and yeah, man, yeah, bro, this is life. This ain't no simulation. You get to respawn. None of that shit. That's what I tell niggas, bro. You say it's killer special needs. It's big in South Central
Ant
Houston.
Hefe's brother.
I got wiped out by HK. NBA 2, yeah, I killed one. So whoever, nigga. Fuck Snoopers, nigga. On my daughter heartbeat, nigga. On me on crib. Viral, I don't want to go viral. But I know it. Yeah, fuck Snoopers, low. Dead homies, nigga. I got a body, y'all can say that. Over there, nigga. Vermont, Fleetwood, all that. Nigga, I don't know what's up. Fuck Snoopers, nigga. Dead homies.
So it sounds like he's admitting to murder and basically, frontlining this war. People saying he's high out of his mind. Okay.
Yeah, he seemed drunk as fuck. He seemed at the least he's drunk as shit.
People saying Ant Hefe won't address this. Someone has been on his bumper in every video about his brother's hate towards Hoovers. So yeah, people saying he off the drugs. But anyway, this is kind of like what's going on, okay?
Shout out my nigga Tay, man. What up, Tay? What up? I don't know what's up with niggas, Tay. I don't even get it, bro. But you know what it is? Niggas want glory, bro. Everybody want glory, my nigga. Niggas want to, when you playing basketball, niggas want to dunk and posterize you. When you in the street, niggas want to posterize you too. And nowadays we got this fucking phone. Everybody, think about it. Everybody is walking around with a camera. Even little kids. That's why I be telling niggas, like, I don't even know what niggas think. Like, not you fuck worrying about CCTV and like house cameras and Nest and all that Ring and all them cameras. You got literally almost every human, even homeless people. You got niggas walking around with a camera phone. Everybody's walking around with a camera phone, bro. This thing, and you trying to do some shit like, boy, your game got to be so tight. I'm talking about not just on some whatever you doing shit, especially if you doing some big shit, whatever it could be. You know what I'm saying? Your game got to be so tight. You got to check. You know what you got to do? You got to come check that shit the week before, because if you check it the day before, all they're gonna do is rewind the damn video. Look, there he is the day before, right there. You got to check that shit. Like they might can rewind it back a week before. I don't know, like you see what I'm saying? And then niggas got camera phones, and then you got phones that be in the corner store that can see from across the street. You got niggas with Ring camera phones, Nest camera phones. You got Teslas. Like that's how Julio and them killers got booked. Them niggas got caught on a Tesla camera. That was one of the main things. Them niggas got caught on a Tesla, a Tesla that was parked, recorded them. And that's when I found out I didn't even know Teslas be recording. You know what I'm saying? Not that I was planning on doing anything felonious, goddamn it. But that's just good to know. You know what I'm saying? If a Tesla around you on camera, at the least it can pick up your audio even if you ain't on camera. You know what I'm saying?
Basically, this is a serious gang beef going on in LA, and we don't know for sure, but it could definitely be something to do with this war. Who knows if somebody from the Hoovers caught Ant Hefe, he had to defend himself. We don't know exactly what happened, but his brother is known for getting very outrageous on social media, but not just the Hoovers, but also the Rolling 60s, because from what I understand, the 8 Tray, the Gangster Crips, they got issue with the neighborhood, the Rolling Crips, right? And apparently I've got in trouble for saying the wrong thing before, but apparently this is NBA 2, who's Ant's brother. Apparently that's what the NBA stands for. This is a very offensive words towards, I believe, the neighborhood Crips. And they saying one of them bashing assassin, and from a crew called ETG. And basically he dissing the Rolling 60s heavy in this video too.
North side, nigga. Gangsta. Baby, not performance. It ain't nighttime. It's morning. Fuck that. Fuck Sizzy. I'm NBA. From Ant Hefe Gangsta. Little northbound, nigga. Northbound 2-1, man. Where is that? NBA 2 Young Monster, nigga. This baby not performance. They can't go inside the army and do this, cuz. Oh, gangsta, I do that anytime with the horseman. I do that all day since 11 years old. Fuck that, folks. Fuck that, folks. Come on, bro. I ain't popping.
So, yeah, he out here dissing the neighborhood Crips. I don't want to offend anybody, all right? People saying he might got a mental disorder.
Yeah, he do, like, no funny shit. He kind of seemed like he ain't all there. I don't know what it is, but you can just tell, like, now I'm seeing that he ain't all there for real. It won't just the other video. He probably on drugs too and drunk or something. And he already ain't all there. Yeah, he ain't rap too tight. He ain't rap too tight. And I don't think he pretending either. Just my discernment. I don't think he pretending. He a hot boy. Everybody know around everybody way. Everybody, I don't care where you from. Everybody know a hot boy. Them niggas, you know who the hot boy. Everybody know a couple hot boys. You can't even hang around them niggas too long because shit just turn up too much. You don't know what they might do. You know what I'm saying? These niggas might be running around with a yistle. You know what I'm saying? A yistle belly on them. You know what I'm saying? They might just they judgment might you don't know.
Okay, is he the one who got the Hoover whack out on his arm? People saying they thought Hoover and ETG were good. Did I miss something? The Hoovers dissed the Gangster Crips.
Oh yeah, you know I know jumps that. No, everybody know hot boys. Across every hood in America, it's hot boys. No matter where I done been, I done met some hot ass niggas. I'm talking about these niggas, boy. You might can't even go to the store with these niggas because you don't know what might. You gotta hey look, man. I'm gonna drop you off, man. I'm not going nowhere with you. You gotta chill with that nigga in the house, nigga. Like nigga, because I don't know what you got going on. Real shit.
I thought they had a weird Hoover ETG alliance. They're saying Tweaking Hefe needs to get his brother. All right. They're saying he's going to be a Skid Row resident. Okay. But look. So just to give you some background on his gang, right? ETG or the 8 Tray Gangsters. All right. People saying, does anyone know the exact boundaries of each side or clique of the 8 Trays in California? Okay. They're saying north is going north up Normandy, all around F and N. Back west is going south down Normandy, passing Manchester to Century and Denker to Budlong. South is in between Normandy and Western, going towards Florent. Far west is Western to Van Ness, 89th to somewhere. And I don't know about OWS and 71. Gangster Crip are basically baby 8 Tray Gangsters, and UTGC are baby ETGs in the apartments on 79th. It's a couple uptown Gangster Crips, but most of them turned NS or 8 Tray Gangster. I'm not sure, but this is my guess. Probably wrong. So the 8 Tray Gangster Crips, ETG, whatever you want to call them, right? They're pretty notorious over there in LA, right? People are saying, what's the status of the 8 Tray Gangsters nowadays? I always wondered how they hold down such a huge territory.
And look, and guess what? Look how you can just look this shit up on Cali. You know the police seen all this. Like, it's no secrets no more. That's all I'm saying. To any nigga out here who think shit is secretive, it's too much going on for shit to be secretive. The internet is here, the cameras is here. We got Big Brother in the sky. Let's remember that there's a big ass satellite in the fucking sky. Just remember that can zoom all the way down to your fucking you on the corner. Niggas be forgetting.
They go toe to toe with all the neighborhoods that are near them. I know LA gangs don't keep scores like Chicago gangs do, but I'm just curious on how the 8 trays are so large. So it says, also known as Hell Gang, 8 Tray Gangsta Crip is the largest black gang in LA as far as territory goes, though the 60s and a few other gangs outnumber them in membership. Okay. He was saying Google 8 Tray Gangsta and read Monster Cody's book if you want to understand how they got to where they're at. As far as
Oh yeah, that's the autobiography of a gang member, I believe. It's a good book. I haven't read it in a long time.
day goes, gangs like 8 Tray aren't going anywhere anytime soon, regardless of if they make noise or not. People saying 8 Tray Gangsta is one of the few black hoods that listen to their OGs and have a militant energy in their set. They don't let any other taggers or gangs coexist in their hood. So people saying you don't hear about certain hoods. Mexicans potentially are in the area. People saying it's mostly black people in the 8 Tray areas. Who saying they notice LA gangs don't keep score like Chicago gangs. So what's interesting is there's clips going around where they're basically saying this is deep. The 8 Tray gangster member who started the war between the 60s and 8 Trays is now a washed up bum while the war continues. Young Ants from the 8 Tray gangster speaks on it. So this is Ant Hefe apparently speaking on kind of older 8 Tray gangster members who started some of these really important street wars.
Once you started out, so we all started out as students, you know what I'm saying? You might have had your big homie, your favorite big homie, or a person you might have looked up to, or whatever the case may be, and they sold you the narrative. And you coming up, you know what I'm saying, in these poverty-stricken conditions, this what was going on around you. This is what you seen every day. So this was the norm for you. You feel me? And this was being sold to you. So this is what you bought into. So once you become the student, and a lot of people that took their study serious, you.
No, listen. I don't know if y'all, and that's what I was when I heard. That's why when I seen the title with the Seti Nash shit, because 8 Tray and 60s, them niggas really like. I remember when I first learned of that. When I remember I read that book, but I didn't really get the grasp of it until I moved to LA. You know what I'm saying? Like, oh, because yeah, it's Crips where I'm from, but where I'm from, even when I was in prison, it was Hoover Crips like fucking with the 60 niggas, and like it's not as like LA is the motherland. They doing it the original way. Other states, different cliques fuck with each other that in the motherland they don't get along. You know what I'm saying? So that's why when I first I was like, damn, okay. I'm just learning. Like, okay, so these types, these types, okay, and then like even the Monster Cody shit, bro. Like think like that girl. Who seen that video of Monster Cody was 8 Tray? You know what I'm saying? But it's a video of the story goes, right? The story goes that Monster Cody had chopped off some niggas' arms. I believe they was some 60s. I don't know. I don't want to too much fuck up the history. I'm just gonna look it up. And I believe it's in the book. And then, but it was so crazy because a few years ago, I remember it popped up on my timeline. It was on like Street TV, and they interviewed. I was like, oh, that's a real story for real. Like, not that I even thought it was. It's just different when you see the people who was affected. I don't know, gang. Monster Cody. Let me see. Street TV. I think it was Street TV, or maybe. Let me see. That was a crazy. Oh, here. Hold on. Is it this? Yes, I think it's this. What's this lady name right here? And she described the shit, right? Yes. Hold on. Yes, it was from the 60s. It's 12 years ago, this video. Look, this is crazy. This is what so he's an 8 Tray. This just to give you an idea of how serious they beef is, 8 Trays in the 60s. Like, but I remember, like I said, before I moved to LA, I didn't get that because I heard of Hoovers, I heard of 8 Tray, but they not beefing any other place I really went to. But then when the nigga moved to LA, where that shit really started, you like, oh shit, that shit is up for real. Like, you think, nah, nigga, just cause them niggas had the same colors on, them niggas look at their hats, look at look at the tat, they doing different shit, they talking different, like, and then like a story like this, and this is from back in the day.
Around 1968, it was a whole lot of us. It was hundreds of us, at my mom's house where we grew up, and it was so many of us that she just formed a club, and the day that we picked the name, I said name it I think it was Kid Power. Poochie, he knew something. He says, no, name us Rolling Avenues. It was a time back then when we had a love for each other. We had a certain love, you know, we had a connection. And we did fashion shows, we did clubs, we did car washes to raise money, we did parades, we did the parade up and down Central. It was a fun time. My mom started the Rolling Avenues because she was activist in the community. When me and Poochie and Jay and Anthony, when we was growing up, and Danny, when we was growing up, we just wanted to have fun. We needed something to do. So I had a feeling for a drill team. And that's where the drill team part came in the Rolling Avenues. It already
Flacco dropped the jump.
Was there, but we wanted to step. And our colors was black and gold. And I mean, we had a ball. I remember one time we went to a parade, and we used to wear Kroger sacks. And our shirts was black and had Rolling Avenues on the front and our name on the back, and we had our black pants and our black Kroger.
We're going to come back to that. She won the original 60s, though. And she going to tell a story about when that nigga did some wild shit, bro. That nigga, I ain't know, bro. Like, that's when I knew it was turned up between them two. If that type of shit happened in the past, like, yeah, we'll never be cool with them again. Let's see Flacco. Flacco got the real reason this No Jumper host was arrested for M today. Let's see. Shout out Flacco ass, man.
No Jumper host Young Ant Hefe was arrested last night on murder charges. Now, the situation and circumstance surrounding his murder has a lot of people torn on whether or not he deserved to be arrested.
Ant Hefe, the rapper and co-host of the No Jumper podcast, has been arrested for murder. Law enforcement sources have told TMZ that Ant Hefe was busted by LAPD's elite robbery homicide division and booked for felony murder. He's being held at the LAPD jail on a $1 million bond. Adam22 told TMZ that Ant Hefe has been a great podcaster for the last year or so, and as far as he knew, Ant wasn't really in the streets like that anymore, so this is all a huge shock.
When I first found out that Ant was arrested, the first thing I looked at was the bail. When I seen $1 million in California, in LA County, that gotta be a murder. Bruh, in California, you can commit armed robbery and you'll be home the next morning, man. No bond, on recognizance. That's just a fact. So the fact that you got $1 million bond, I knew it was murder from the very beginning and the very gate. But when I got the full details and when I got an understanding of what exactly took place and how he got a murder charge, I put myself in his shoes, and the first thing I said was, man, I'm just lucky it wasn't me, man, because I don't see myself doing anything differently from what Ant Hefe did. I want to preface this by saying, if the story is true, then what Ant Hefe did is something that a lot of us, if we were in his shoes, we would probably do the same thing. A lot of us have a certain level of distrust and hatred in our hearts for dudes in the streets. And if we leave our home, the last thing we want is for a street dude to breathe on me. The last thing I want is for a street dude to interrupt my day, to disturb my day, to breathe on me in public. But if a street dude pulled a stunt on me, how they pulled a stunt on Ant from the story we're hearing, I don't see myself doing anything differently. I can see YouTube commentators making videos like this. Poetic Flacco just tricked himself out the streets. Poetic Flacco just ruined his life. It's over for Poetic Flacco. I could see myself in Ant's shoes right now. Here's a video of Ant Hefe moments after the incident that led to his murder charges. This video tells you everything you need to know about the incident.
What's the good old deal with the good old people, man? Today was not a good day, bro. Today was one of those bad days, man, where the devil was working hard, man. He was at work, man. And he was this close, man. He was this close. This close to cashing in on wishful thinking. So right now, right, I'm in a phase where I'm trying to regroup, you know what I'm saying? And think things through, man, and just, you know, create the space to be calm and copacetic, you know what I'm saying, through the storm, you know what I'm saying? But hopefully y'all had a good day up out there, though, man, on this Monday, man, you know what I'm saying? to anybody day who was bad like mine, we gonna make it through, champ. You know what I'm saying? As long as we make it through the next day, man, we gotta, you know what I'm saying, we got another chance, man, to recharge, man, and regroup, man. Salute. Stay strong.
And the YouTube video that he made after this video tells us the full story, bro. This man, eyes is red. He looked disheveled. He looks like he wasn't sleeping. He looks worried and stressed.
The good old big deal with the good old people. It's your boy Young Ant Hefe. Don't care about number what the check say. Make sure you go ahead and like and subscribe because it don't cost you nothing to press that button. And if you ring that notification bell, I'm going to bring you mail. What's the good old big deal with the good old people? It's Hot Topics with your boy Young Ant Hefe. And I'm here to deliver you another one like the other one.
Is this glossy? Looks like he was crying all night. Looks like he hasn't slept. He's stressed out. Man, Jill, and that's scary, man.
Yeah, and that's real though. That's real. That's why I'm glad you told me look at that video. That nigga, you know what it was? A nigga probably, that's what I was saying earlier. A nigga probably tried him. And it's like, if a nigga try you, what you gonna like? I don't know. Like you gotta do what you. And now that I'm looking back at that video of Ant Hefe, you know what it kind of sound like he's saying? If it is pertaining to this, like a nigga almost smoked him. You know what I'm saying? Because at first I was thinking of it, he's saying like some almost went super bad, but it didn't go as bad. Maybe when he say cashing in, maybe he was saying like a nigga almost smoked his ass. That could have been what. Not saying that he didn't smoke a nigga. I'm just saying like.
I'm kidding.
Oh, I'm mute. Yo. Can y'all hear me? Y'all can hear me? Let me know if y'all can hear me. My chat. I see my shit, my volume. Yeah.
I'm kidding, bruh. All right, I'm rooting for Ant, man. But yeah, Jill, and that's scary. God damn. But what took place and what happened, this right here is the reaction of somebody who realized they just got tricked out of their position. They just got tricked out the streets by somebody who ain't worth being tricked out the streets over. Young Ant Hefe at about 2 a.m. in the morning went over and tried to get some tacos. Now, this late night taco run ended up in a homicide investigation.
The LAPD says there was an argument just before the gunfire, and it all unfolded just steps away from a busy taco stand.
NBC4's Camilla Rambaldi joins us live from the LAPD headquarters after talking with witnesses. Camilla.
Hi, Jonathan and Kathy. Telemundo 52 spoke with the brother of the man who was killed. I also spoke with one man who was working at the taco stand last night. He told me he heard about 7 to 8 gunshots.
Young Ant Hefe is from A-Tray Gangsta Crib. Young Ant Hefe goes to a taco stand. He's standing in line for some tacos. Now, when you are a black man and you have elevated to a certain place in life, such as where Young Ant Hefe is at, where he's a popping podcaster, a successful YouTube channel, he's on No Jumper, he's famous, the rapping stuff is working out. You want to stay away from certain places, not because you are scared something will happen to you, but you don't want to be around certain groups of people, the street dudes, the street niggas, right?
Didn't I say all this earlier? I swear to God, I just said all this shit earlier. That's how you know. That's why I'm like, bro, this is kind of like, man.
Because the street niggas as a black man is our biggest obstacle, right? Is our biggest obstacle, man, the street niggas. As black folks, we're creative, we mind our business, but there's a subsection of black people called street niggas where they don't know how to mind their business. So Young Ant Hefe is at the taco stand, minding his business, trying to get some tacos, trying to eat. A Pablo Blood pull up. I think, like, ain't the Pablos from like 5'4" or 5 dudes, who knows, right? But the Pablo Blood pull up. Instantly, an altercation breaks out. He starts to bang on Young Ant Hefe. Where you from, Blood? And Hefe, I'm from A-Tray Gangsta Crib. Cool. That should have been the end of it. Hey, you from Pablo's? I'm from A-Tray Gangsta Crib. I'm here for some tacos. Let me go about my day. But no. Back and forth kept happening. Now, Young Ant Hefe did something that I think we should all do. Young Ant Hefe walks away, gets back into his car. Now, when Young Ant Hefe gets back into his car, the Pablo Blood follows Young Ant Hefe to his car. Now, here's the thing, okay? When a gang member asks you, where you from? That's dumb. Asking you to validate, right? You have a right to walk where you're currently at. Now, my rights to walk and freedom of passage is my natural rights, is my birthright, okay? My natural right is freedom of passage and my freedoms, okay? So I can walk anywhere I want to walk because that's my natural right as a human being, right? And nobody has a right to tell me where I can't walk, right? So when a gang member asks me where I'm from, I'm not, man, yo, leave me alone, man, all right, man. I ain't answering none of that, bruh. But, you know, gang culture, that's the thing. So Ant Hefe answers it. Now, I guess when young Ant Hefe is going back to his car, the Pablo Blood probably feels like he got the best of the situation. And he wanted to get the best of Mo. So he follows young Ant Hefe to the car. Ant Hefe is in the car. The Pablo Blood is still talking ish from the vehicle. F this, F this, F this. And when I say F this and F this, y'all know what I mean when I say F this and F this. I can't say it, right? Because you feel me? Again, I got Crip homies who I loved, who, you know, certain words I can't say, because if I say them words, P Nice will call my phone tripping. P Nice will check me if I say those words.
That shit crazy, right, Rabbit? Like, hey nigga, listen. Rich Rabbit, just know, bro, we in the races, bro. So we gotta, you know what I'm saying? We in this shit. You definitely, boy. I mean, you doing what you're supposed to do. But we in this shit, nigga. Like, we're, you know what I'm saying? And those alike. You feel me? Flacco's in this shit. You know, niggas got clout now. Niggas got shit. Some niggas want to try to troll niggas, or you know what I'm saying? It can come in so many different forms and fashions with motherfuckers, especially on some gang shit or some. It's so many layers. You know what I'm saying?
All right, Rockstar will call my phone tripping. KK will call my phone tripping if I say certain words, right? So I respect the Crips, so I'm not going to say the word, but saying all of that. And after a while, man, when I walk back to my car, I'm in my car, I'm trying to leave, you right here, feel me? Like, I don't know what you reaching for, you yelling aggressively. And young Ant Hefe just had enough, man. Just had enough. Pulled out the pistol, shot about 7 to 8 times. Bro got hit, bro died. And now we're here. Allegedly, because he's still fighting the case. He could be completely innocent. This could have all been a misunderstanding. So allegedly, people, allegedly. But allegedly, that's why young Ant Hefe killed the dude from Pablo Bloods.
Let's go ahead and get you to some video from earlier.
I mean, let the police announce it first. Y'all, Flacco, some of y'all niggas is crazy. Flacco, Seti Nash, y'all niggas is crazy, man. I don't even understand. Damn, let the police announce it. It seemed like everybody tying it together, however it's being tied. I guess it's these are whisperings on the street. You feel me? And it's all being tied together, but damn, let them formally announce the motherfucker.
In this clip, you can see several bullet holes in a fence near the stand. The LAPD says the shooting was reported just before 2 in the morning near the intersection of Holmes and Slauson Avenues. As you mentioned earlier, there are a number of businesses in the area. Police say a man walked toward a car and there was some sort of an argument. Police say the man was then shot and the shooter took off in a car. It is unclear at this point what led up to the argument. The family of the man who was killed has identified him as 30-year-old Deshaun Coleman. They shared a photo of him with our team. Here was more from his family and reaction from a man who was working at the taco stand.
We don't know nothing. All we know, we need justice. He was a good person, a loving person. He took care of everybody.
We hear some people yelling, like yelling bad words.
We hear some people gelling bad words. Shout out to my motherfucking essays, man. That nigga's great essay with a year.
Yelling bad words, start fighting.
Did you hear the gunshots?
Yeah, I hear the gunshots. I hear like 7 gunshots, and that scares me. I didn't move. I was frozen, like no zero nerves. I didn't know what to do. I didn't know if to run or to stay.
Jordan Guzman told me he has been working at the taco stand for several months and that this was the first time he has seen a shooting in the area. Again, at this hour, police are still looking for the shooter and they do not yet have a description of the suspect's car. Anyone with more information on this is asked to call the LAPD. We're live in downtown LA. Camilla Rambaldi, NBC 4 News.
Camilla, thank you.
Ant Hefe's bond is $1 million, 10%. He only needs $100,000. I think Ant Hefe has $100,000. Ant Hefe has a dispensary in town. So Ant Hefe makes money all type of ways. He should have $100,000. I'll be very shocked if Ant Hefe doesn't have $100,000 to pay his bond with. Now, if he don't has it, would Adam pay it? Now, I was watching the No Jumper show, and Spody Face asked Adam, Adam needs to go ahead and bond out Ant Hefe. Now, do I think Adam is putting up $100,000 of his own money to bill out somebody? I don't think so at all. Now, Adam did bill out Brick Baby, but I think Brick Baby bond was like $5,000. Well, it was 10% is $5,000. So I don't know, man. Y'all let me know in the comment section. What do you guys think about this? All right.
Say, think this, yeah. Adam not gonna bail him out. Let's be honest. Nigga might do a fundraiser, the free young Ant Hefe stream. I got nigga doing something like that, but Adam ain't finna. You only gotta ask that question. Not for 100 racks for sure. No, and not even just that, because Adam don't want to worry the white people that run the you know what I mean, run the place. They're gonna start thinking, oh, you bonding all these criminals out. So, he got to stay in line with that, if you know what I'm saying. If you're picking up what I'm putting down, Adam, he trying to play both sides in the, you know what I'm saying? So he don't want to keep having to bond people out. That's not like it's his homie. If it was one of Aunt Hefe homies and it's like, yeah, nah. Yeah, yup. And if Adam do bail him out, the Bloods might target him. Facts. Facts. That's fact. Man. Free that nigga Hefe, man. I always say the only thing he care about is what the goddamn check say, man. But shout out to everybody that pulled up. Tay, Rich, Mike, Yopstick, Jump, Monte. You did. Shout out to all y'all, man. I will catch you on the flip. Charles. Shout out to everybody in the kick. On the Twitch. Free that boy and Hefe. Don't care about nothing with the check say. And go over to IQ Shaheed if you want to cop some merch. You did. We had all type of goodies over here, man. Phone cases and all. You did.